The key to your Bitcoin kingdom. In the world of digital currencies, Bitcoin stands out as a revolutionary form of money. But what truly makes it unique is the way it is secured and accessed. Imagine a digital treasure chest filled with Bitcoin. This chest holds immense value, representing your wealth in the digital realm. This treasure chest is secured by a special key, a private key. This private key is not just any ordinary key, it is a cryptographic key that ensures only you can access your Bitcoin. This key is a string of random-looking letters and numbers. It might seem like a jumble of characters, but it is the most important piece of information you possess in the Bitcoin world. Don't let its appearance fool you. Despite looking like a random sequence, this key is the gateway to your digital fortune. This key is the only way to access your Bitcoin. Without it, your digital treasure remains locked away, inaccessible to anyone, including yourself. It's what makes Bitcoin yours. Ownership of Bitcoin is directly tied to possession of the private key. If you have the key, you have the Bitcoin. Without this key, your Bitcoin is as good as lost. No one can retrieve it for you, not even the most advanced hackers or the most powerful computers. It's like forgetting the combination to a safe. The treasure is still inside, but you can't get to it. The frustration and helplessness can be overwhelming. The treasure is still inside, but you can't get to it. This is why understanding and safeguarding your private key is of utmost importance. This is why keeping your private key safe and secure is crucial. Think of it as the most valuable piece of information you own. Store it in a secure location, away from prying eyes and potential threats. Many people choose to write down their private key and store it in a safe place. Others use hardware wallets, which are physical devices designed to keep your private key secure. Hardware wallets are considered one of the safest ways to store your private key. They are immune to computer viruses and keep your key offline, away from potential online threats. When you need to access your Bitcoin, you simply connect your hardware wallet to your computer or mobile device. This way, you can manage your Bitcoin securely without exposing your private key to the internet. Think of it as a digital vault. Your private key is stored in a highly secure environment, ensuring that your Bitcoin remains safe and accessible only to you. By taking these precautions, you can have peace of mind knowing that your Bitcoin is protected. The key to your Bitcoin kingdom is in your hands, and with it, the power to control your digital wealth. Remember, the key to your Bitcoin kingdom is not just a string of characters. It is the foundation of your digital security and the gateway to your financial freedom. Guard it well and your Bitcoin will remain safe and secure. A wallet full of secrets. Imagine a world where your wallet isn't just a place to store cash and cards, but a digital vault filled with cryptographic secrets. Think of a Bitcoin wallet like a keychain. Just as a keychain holds multiple keys, a Bitcoin wallet can hold multiple private keys. Each key on this keychain represents access to a different Bitcoin address. These addresses are like individual vaults, each holding a portion of your digital wealth. Each key unlocks a different Bitcoin address. This means you can have separate addresses for different purposes such as savings, spending, or even donations. You can create as many addresses and corresponding private keys as you want. This flexibility allows you to manage your digital assets with precision and security. Websites like bitaddress.org make this process easy. These platforms provide user-friendly interfaces to generate new Bitcoin addresses and private keys. Just visit the website and move your mouse around randomly. This simple action introduces randomness, which is crucial for generating secure cryptographic keys. The website uses this randomness to generate a unique private key and its corresponding Bitcoin address. This ensures that each key is one of a kind and virtually impossible to duplicate. It's like picking a random lock from a factory that produces billions of unique locks. Each lock is different and only your specific key can open it. This is the essence of Bitcoin security. Once you have your private key, it's crucial to store it securely. Many people write down their keys on paper and keep them in a safe place, away from prying eyes and potential hackers. Others prefer using hardware wallets, which are physical devices designed to store private keys offline. These devices add an extra layer of security by keeping your keys away from internet-connected devices. The importance of securing your private keys cannot be overstated. If someone gains access to your private key, they can control your Bitcoin. Therefore, always prioritize security. With your keys securely stored, you can confidently manage your Bitcoin. Whether you're making transactions, checking your balance, or simply holding your assets, your digital wallet is a powerful tool. A Bitcoin wallet is more than just a storage solution. It's a gateway to the world of digital finance. By understanding and securing your private keys, you unlock the full potential of your digital assets. Your unique digital signature. In the digital world, your signature is not just a scribble on a piece of paper. It's a complex, unique identifier that ensures your transactions and communications are secure. Every Bitcoin address and private key pair is unique. This uniqueness is what makes Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies so secure. Each address is like a digital fingerprint, impossible to replicate. This uniqueness is guaranteed by the sheer size of the numbers involved. The cryptographic algorithms used to generate these keys rely on extremely large numbers, making it computationally infeasible to duplicate or guess. A private key is a 256-bit number. To put that into perspective, a 256-bit number is a string of 256 ones and zeros. This vast number space is what provides the security. Imagine a coin that you can flip 256 times. Each flip represents a binary digit, either a 1 or a 0. The number of possible combinations is mind-boggling. The number of possible outcomes is astronomical. In fact, it's so large that it defies ordinary comprehension. This is why the system is so secure. The odds of randomly guessing a private key are infinitesimally small. It's larger than the number of atoms in the observable universe. To give you an idea, there are estimated to be around 10 circumflex 80 atoms in the observable universe. The number of possible 256-bit keys is 2 circumflex 256, which is vastly larger. This means that the chances of anyone else generating the same private key as you are practically zero. This level of uniqueness and security is what makes digital signatures and cryptocurrencies so reliable. Your private key is your digital identity, and it's virtually impossible for anyone else to duplicate it. This ensures that your transactions are secure and your digital assets are safe. A universe of drawers. Let's visualize this with a metaphor. Imagine a single drawer. It's easy to find what you're looking for. Now imagine a room full of drawers. It becomes more challenging. Now picture a vast warehouse with millions of drawers. Finding a specific drawer in this warehouse becomes a monumental task. This is similar to how Bitcoin private keys work. Finding a needle in a cosmic haystack. Each drawer represents a Bitcoin address. The key to that drawer is the private key. Now, imagine that this warehouse isn't just on Earth. It's replicated billions of times across the universe. This is the scale we're talking about with Bitcoin. Trying to guess someone's private key is like trying to find a specific grain of sand on a beach that stretches across the entire universe. More than just a number. The size of these numbers is difficult to comprehend. It's not just a large number, it's a number so large that it's practically impossible to grasp. To put it into perspective, imagine trying to win the Powerball lottery every day for a year. The odds of doing that are still astronomically lower than guessing a single Bitcoin private key. It's a level of security that's unprecedented in human history. Visualizing the immensity. Let's use another analogy. Imagine a drone flying over a crowded city. Each person in the city represents a Bitcoin address. The drone has a package, but it can only deliver it to a person holding a specific smartphone. That smartphone represents the private key. The drone can search for days, weeks, even years, but the chances of it finding the right smartphone are incredibly slim. Here's the fascinating part. While your private key must remain secret, your Bitcoin address is public. You can share it with anyone and they can send you Bitcoin. It's like having a mailbox with your name and address on it. Anyone can send you mail, but only you have the key to open your mailbox. This is how Bitcoin achieves both transparency and security. Unlike traditional financial systems, Bitcoin doesn't rely on banks or governments to secure transactions. It's secured by a decentralized network of computers all over the world. This network constantly verifies and records every Bitcoin transaction, making it virtually impossible to tamper with. This decentralization is a key part of what makes Bitcoin so secure. There's no single point of failure that hackers can target. The phrase "not your keys, not your Bitcoin" is a popular saying in the Bitcoin community. It highlights the importance of owning and controlling your private keys. If you store your Bitcoin on an exchange or with a third-party custodian, you're essentially trusting them with your keys. While these services can be convenient, they also come with risks. If the exchange gets hacked or the custodian disappears, you could lose your Bitcoin. Bitcoin's unique combination of cryptography, decentralization, and mathematical security makes it a revolutionary technology. It's a system that empowers individuals, promotes transparency, and offers a glimpse into a future where money is truly borderless and secure. Understanding the power of private keys is the first step towards unlocking the full potential of Bitcoin.